Okay, so we have Aditi, Ashar, we have Jigar. Jigar Patel is daddy's name. What is your name, beta? Riyansh. Okay, so we have Riyansh, we have Ananya, Aditya, we have Mandeep, Suhina, Sami, and then Sivakeswa and Sriyanvi. And here in the classroom we have some kids. Alright, so Riyansh, I thought you are going to be in the classroom today, but you are joining online. No worries. So, can I request all the kids to turn their videos on? I want all the kids to have the videos on so that we can make eye contact while we are learning things. If anybody is keeping the video off, that means you are busy doing something else. Alright, so what are we going to learn today? We are going to continue with what we learned yesterday, which is about algebraic thinking. How do you think about algebra? How do you... No, we are not here for any debate. So, and Tasvik and you guys have to stay at least 5 meters apart. Get up, quick. I said very quick. Anika, move little bit. There are some kids who create problems. I want them to stay away. Okay, so we are going to talk about algebraic thinking, meaning how do you think in algebra? How do you look at word problems and then convert that into an expression? Now, who knows how do we do it versus who is completely blindfolded? Let's say Riyansh, this is your first class, beta, right? So, have you come across algebraic expressions before? A little bit, okay? Alright, so let me not confuse you guys. Algebraic expression sounds like a fancy stuff. It is not. Okay? So what we'll do is, I have put some questions that we'll try to solve today. Okay? And once we do that, then we'll get a feel of what exactly those are meant for. Let me read a question for you guys. And then we'll see who knows what exactly this question asks us to do. Let me... So every child in the class, make sure that you are paying full attention. You are hearing every word that I say. Because every word that I will say will be your clue to be able to solve this problem. Okay? So I'm reading it for you guys. Susie ran a race. She ran 5 miles an hour. And the race took her 3 hours to complete. Don't say what. Oops. Why are you making unnecessary sound? We are not here for a music concert where you have to make sounds. This is a math class. Susie ran a race. Hear me out clearly, okay? Susie ran a race. She ran 5 miles an hour. And the race took her 3 hours. The race took her 3 hours to complete. How long was the race? Write your answer as an expression. Fun, right? This is stressful. Everybody is thinking what's going on. Hey, Jaganya. So, let me read the question one more time. That's what I say, right? That you have to read the question again and again. Susie ran a race. She ran 5 miles an hour. So if she ran 1 hour, how many miles she ran? 5 miles. 5 miles an hour. And the race took her 3 hours. 3 hours. Take a deep breath. When you don't know something and the teacher is... No, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Don't rush. I have not completed the question. Hands down. Tasvik will not let you answer the question if you keep on insisting on something. You cannot be stubborn, okay? I'm teaching everybody here in the class. I will give you a chance. I know who can solve what. Let me complete the question. Let me give the idea to everybody, and then I will let you answer, okay? Don't rush. And don't sit down. No, I will answer. I'll answer. No. When I say no, that means no.
I'm not going to answer. I need to ask a question.
I will let you ask the question. Let me finish my sentence. Susie ran a race. She ran 5 miles an hour. And the race took her 3 hours to complete. How long was the race? Write your answer as an expression. Now let's see who has what question. Did everybody hear what I said?
Yes.
Okay. What was your question?
But how are you going to write an expression if there's if there's that one, that five, and that other?
So that is what I will teach. I'm not asking you to solve. I'm asking you guys to tell me what did you understand first. Whatever you understood is what you'll tell me. Yeah.
This is T hours means that how much hours, like it's the unknown hours, how much time.
It is unknown. Yeah, let's see what Sami says. Yes, Sami.
So you don't have to give the answer, you have to write it as a numeric expression?
You have to write this as an expression.
Okay, so can I tell you the expression?
Yes.
Actually, wait, I need to write it.
Yeah, write it out. So, for everybody else, let me read it one more time because Sanvi joined just now. I'm reading it one more time. When I'm reading it, I'm not reading it only for Sanvi. I want everybody, Riyaz, Sivakesava, Mandeep, Ashar, everybody, Yaganya, Sanvi, everybody to hear it clearly, okay? Susie ran a race. Susie, my best friend, she ran a race. She ran 5 miles an hour. That is probably her speed. And the race took her 3 hours to complete. How long was the race? And write your answer as an expression. I'm just waiting for Sami to tell me what her expression would be. And then probably I will open my mouth. Aditi, are you trying? Or it is sounding very complicated?
I already solved it.
Tell me what the answer is then. Tell me what is the expression?
15 miles.
I said T, I did not say 3.
Have my question.
Yeah, okay. Tell me.
So it's 15 miles equals 3 hours times 5 miles.
15. So I did not say 3, I said T hours.
Oh, T hours?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is what Rudraksh was struggling with. He was saying that what is T? I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what is T. Yeah?
T is a variable.
T is a variable, rightly said. So, see, this is where algebra comes into picture. Riyans, are you able to follow me, beta? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So here is the thing. Algebra helps us do basic calculation like 2 times 4, 2 times 10, 10 times 9, 4 times 8. Simple calculation with numbers. And algebra also gives us technique for dealing with unknowns. Guys, no fighting. Algebra also helps us deal with unknowns or the variables like what Ananya said. Okay? So look at this. Now if I have to solve this problem, what I'm doing, Tasvik here, your questions can get answered by hearing me or understanding this, not by drawing my picture on a notebook. Hey, what is that for? Come back here. Come back to the class. This question says, Susie ran a race. Okay, very nice. A lot of people run race. Susie ran a race. Good to know. She ran 5 miles per hour. That is her speed. I don't know whether that is fast or not, but this is the speed at which she ran. If she runs for 1 hour, she will go for 5 miles. If she runs for 2 hours, how far she will go?
10.
10 miles?
How?
Wow. Why this question comes into picture now? If you can eat one banana in 1 hour, how many bananas you can eat in 4 hours?
We can eat one banana, 1 hour, 4 bananas.
4 bananas. What did you do? You multiplied 4 by 1. Correct?
Yeah.
Same thing applies here also. If she can run 5 miles in 1 hour, how much she can run in 2 hours? 2 times 5. 3 hours. How much she can run? 3 times 5. Because that is her speed. Yeah? So you know with me? Now, if she runs for 5 hours, how far she will go? How far?
25.
5 into 5. Don't say 25. Say 5 into 5, which is equal to 25. Okay? Now, what we were told? That she ran for 3 hours.
We don't know.
Okay. If I know 1 hour, I said 1 into 5. If she ran for 2 hours, I said 2 into 5, which became 10 miles. 5 hours, 5 into 5, 25 miles. 3 hours. Let T be a number. I don't know what T is, but I will multiply 5 with T. Like I multiply, T with 5. Here, when she ran for 1 hour, I said 1 into 5. When she ran for 2 hours, I said 2 into 5. When she ran for 5 hours, I said 5 into 5. If she ran for 3 hours, T into 5, whatever it be. Yeah?
Oh.
It's an unknown piece.
It's a known piece. Tomorrow, if somebody comes to me and say, okay, actually, you know what? T is equal to 10. I'll put T equal to 10 and I'll get the answer.
50.
If somebody says T, you know what? T is actually 5. Okay, 25 miles. Somebody says, oh no, actually T was 7. Okay, this was 35. 5 into 7. That's it. So, and it's saying, find out how much was the race for. Meaning, what was the total distance she ran. We don't know how much was the distance. Let's say distance was D. Because distance we can write this as like this, right? This DIS, T and C. I'll say, let's say distance was D. Another unknown. D will be equal to T into 5. Because I can find out distance only if I know T. Guys, your friendship has to stay outside the classroom. Can I be more explicit here? You said yes. You want me to be more explicit. How? When I say, can I be more explicit, what meaning? Do I have to be more clear? And you said yes. How? You tell me how I can be more clear. I said your friendship has to stay outside the classroom. Because your friendship is harmful to everybody in the class. Including you. So, pay attention to what I'm doing on the board. Okay? You also judge. No distraction. Did you understand what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask this question to everybody here. Okay, I'll come to you guys. Question to Rudraj. If T equals to 8, tell me how many miles the race was for?
40 miles.
40 miles. So then you understood it. If you are understanding it, if you are able to follow me so well, why you are getting your name spoiled by doing something which is not needed? You are doing the same thing. You are again finding friends in the class. Stay away because that is not good. Now here, so did everybody understand this?
Yes.
Yes.
So what is the summary of what I have done so far? This was a question which said that,
Yes.
yeah. Sandy also understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And reminder to all the kids, make sure that your video is always on. I love seeing you guys. Okay, so coming back to the point. This question was about how do you put your thoughts, how do you read a word problem and convert that into a algebraic expression. This is expression.
Oh. Good.
And algebra is nothing but it's a mathematical part where you deal with knowns and unknowns both, or the variables. Here D and T are unknown enemies, okay, unknown friends or aliens probably. and you would know about them. If you know about T, you can find out D. If you don't know about T, if T remains an alien, D will remain an alien. But you still have an expression here, which gives you the way to find it out. Like I asked Rudraj, that okay, if T equal to 8, what will be the distance of the race? I mean, meaning how much was the distance for which the race was run or organized? He said 8 into 5. So as soon as he got to know about T, he was able to find out the distance for the race. And this became your expression. Is everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Sami, Aditi,
Yes, sir.
Mandeep,
Yes, sir. Yes,
Asher, Asher, clear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yep. Okay. Riyan's clear as well?
Yes.
Yeah. Shiva Keswal clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Riyan's clear, beta? Okay. So Riyan's, you are new student in this class. That's why I'm calling you multiple times, just to make sure that you're able to follow me and you're able to understand the speed at which I speak. It's okay, right? Do I speak very fast or do I speak very slow for you? It's okay?
You speak a little fast, a little bit.
Okay, but
I'll get used to it.
okay, but are you able to follow right now?
Yes.
If ever I speak fast enough where you find difficulty in following me, you have all the reasons to stop me saying, sir, can you go a little slow for me, okay? Don't be shy. You guys are all like my own kids, so you don't have to feel bad about it, okay? And that's the reason why when I feel somebody is not doing right things, I scold also, like the way parents scold, right? So that's the thing, okay? So don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. I'm just trying to make sure that everybody in the class stays focused and doesn't waste her own time as well as everybody else's time. Okay, now let's go to
I'm just waiting for
alright. So let's go to the next question. Let's see. What are the type of questions you guys have to deal with? You pay attention here.
Okay.
I'm reading the second question and be with me guys, okay? It says, the running Aces card team won $548 playing in poker tournaments. Has anybody played poker ever?
No.
You guys are not allowed to. I'm sorry?
I have.
What is that?
What?
You did?
Yeah.
At home?
I played at my cousin's house.
Okay, yeah. At cousin's house is okay. Never dare to play poker in casino, okay? You guys are not eligible legally.
What's poker?
Yeah, it's something related to gambling. Okay. Now let's come back to the actual agenda of the class. Okay, let's not get distracted by poker. The running Aces card team won $548. Somebody named Running Aces card team won $548 playing in poker tournaments last year. The winnings were split evenly among the P players. Okay? How much money did each player receive? Write your answer as an expression.
I don't know.
Okay. So again, any problem you have to solve, you have to read, and then you start thinking about it before you dare to solve it. Okay? I'm reading the question one more time for you guys so that everybody is clear. The running Aces card team won $548 playing in a poker tournament last year. The winnings were split evenly among P players. How much money did each player receive? Write your answer as an expression. Now, this is something related to what we did just a little while ago. I want to see who all understood what I was doing. My picture looks great, Tasvik. If you keep on drawing picture, then you have to go to art class, not to math class. Okay?
So is it P or 3?
P.
P, okay.
It was divided evenly among P players. How will you solve it? I want everyone to write the expression. I said, look at me, but just don't keep looking at me. Take the notebook out. You have to write the expression here. Some team, some name, they won $5.548 last year winning poker tournaments. The winnings were distributed evenly among P players. P as in Paul. Okay? Write that expression. I mean, how much money every player got. Write that as an expression.
How many players were there?
I got $548 divided by P equals W for winning.
Love that. That was a very good answer. So now, you did not have to wait for me to get the answer. Sami gave you the answer. You said how many players were there. What did I say? A team won this much money last year playing poker tournaments. That is not the money. That is tissue paper. Here. A team won $548 last year playing poker tournaments.
One.
The money was distributed evenly among P players. How much money each player got? Write that as an expression. Yes, Ashur.
I think I mistakenly.
Wait. Say it again.
I mistakenly raised my
Okay, no problem. But did you understand, Ashur, what the question is?
I kind of having trouble understanding the P. The P, like the P players in the question. Yeah, I don't understand that part.
Nikhil, Anika, are you guys doing it? So, P is the number of players. So, okay. Sami gave the answer. Riyans, did you get the answer as well? Did you write the expression?
Yeah.
What is that expression? Can you read it for me?
548 divided by P equals the pay each to the players.
Okay. And you can give it a name like winning amount or whatever you want to call it. Yeah? What about you, Aditi?
I don't know.
Okay. So here's the thing. Let's try doing it together one more time. And I want everybody to pay attention. Aditi, Siva Kesava, why your video is turned off? Please keep your video on. Nikhil, Anika, please pay attention to that. Okay? So this is a question. Let me read it for you guys one more time. Okay? Aditya, Ananya, are you guys with me? Are you able to follow what I'm doing? Okay. I'm reading the question for you guys one more time. The running aces team, which was my team, won $548 playing in poker tournaments last year. Okay? The winnings were split among the P players. Among the P players. We don't know what is P. Okay? It says, okay, P is a variable. Correct. How much money did each player get? Write that as an expression. Now, let's look at the situation here. Nikhil, Anika here. Nikhil, Anika here. Pay attention here.
Division.
Now, division. Right? So again, let me think like a baby here. How would a baby solve this problem? I don't know what is P. P is a variable. P could be 1, P could be 100, P could be 500 also. Yeah?
A variable is a missing number.
Variable is the missing number, right? Now I'm saying P is something that is not known to anybody, okay? I don't know what is P. P could be 1, P could be 2, P could be 5, P could be 25, P could be 500 also. We don't know that, okay? And we don't really have to know that. It's saying that how much everybody will get, write that as an expression. So now look at what I'm doing right now. P is not known, it's a variable. P could be 1, P could be 2, P could be 3, P could be 4, okay? Whatever. Let's see. If there was only one player in the team, how much money that player got?
548.
If only one player, everything was given to that person. If we had two players, how much money everybody got? Yep, Riyansh. Riyansh, you're talking on mute.
One, 200.
No, don't have to calculate. Don't calculate. I'm not interested in that calculation right now. Don't waste your energy.
Two.
By 2. If we had 3 players in the team, how much money everybody got?
48 by 3.
548 by 3. If I had 4 players in the team, how much everybody got?
548 by 4.
If I had 6 players in the team, how much everybody got?
548 by 6.
What do we see common here? How much money everybody gets is a function of how many people we have in the team. One person, 548 by 1. 2 people, 548 by 2. 3 people, 548 by 3. 4 people, 548 by 4. 6 people, 548 by 6. P people, 548 by 6. 548 by P. As simple as that. P is not an alien. P is just a variable. It will behave the same way any number would behave. Just that the value of P is not known. Yeah.
So, just like if P was 548 and how much, if P was like 548, will everybody gonna get
$1. So that's why you should not have that big a team. Your money will come very small. So anyways, let's not worry about that part. So now we are saying if you have one player, per person is getting this much money. If you have 2 players, per person getting this much by 2. Third person, 3 people in the team, you are getting 548 by 3. So every person, let me say winning. Every person's winning amount. Okay? Let me say winning amount per person equal to, in this case 548 by 1, in this case 548 by 2, in this case 548 by 3, 548 by 4. In case of P people, 548 by P. That's what the expression is going to be. That's what Sami told me. That's what Riyansh told me. Correct? And this is how you guys derived it. It's very simple. If you have 5 candies, one friend, give all to one person, 5 by 1. If you have 3 people, 5 by 3. That is when the fight starts. Who will get 2, who will get 1? You have to break it. Yeah? Is that part clear now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now I have to put a limit to that. Everybody will get to go to the restroom only once in a class. And that too for less than a minute. Nobody is going to go and sit in the restroom and sing 2 songs and then come back. Okay? Go and come back quick. Alright. So, everybody understood this one, right? Aditi, are you clear, beta?
Yes.
Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Everybody clear? And are you seeing what kids do in the classroom? Every 15 minutes, somebody will go to the restroom and disappear for 5 minutes. Yes, Riyansh. Riyansh is saying something, you raise your hand. Let's look at one more problem. See, word problems are the easiest problem. Word problems are the easiest problems to solve. But what happens is, eventually kids get scared. They think, oh, word problem, this bigger question, scary. No, they are not. You can make it look less scary by reading it few times, and then you will see the actual fun in word problems. Okay. What are you doing with the scissors? From where did you get the scissors?
It was in a pen box.
Keep it inside the pencil box. Okay, now let's go to the next question. And this is again, we are not learning anything, interestingly, right? We are not trying to learn anything to get stressed out. We are trying to see how we can bring a math out of a story. And these word problems are nothing but stories to tell. Let me read the next story for you guys. It says, Phil received a prize of X dollars from a poker tournament. Hear me out clearly. Are you with me? Are you okay? Okay. Phil received a prize of X dollars from a poker tournament. Earlier we knew how much money some team got. This time it's saying Phil received a prize of X dollars from a poker tournament.
It might be also 5 years.
Don't conclude. Hear the question first. As if you have to solve a math problem, never ever jump to this point. Read the question, hear the question, keep reading the question before you even make any decision about it. Okay? So don't jump. That's a blunder, not a mistake. Phil received a prize of X dollars from a poker tournament. X dollars from a poker tournament. The tournament cost him $100 to enter. X dollars he won from a poker tournament. The tournament cost him $100 to enter. Meaning he had to pay this much money to enter the tournament. Okay? Not every Tom, Dick and Harry will be allowed to participate in the tournament. They put a fee for it. They said $100 is a cost for entering the tournament. What were Phil's net winning from the tournament? Write your answer as an expression.
Sir, can you read that again, but like without breaking it?
Sure. Phil received a prize of X dollars from a poker tournament. The tournament cost him $100 to enter. What were Phil's net winnings from the tournament? Write your answer as an expression.
Can you read it again?
Phil received X dollars from a poker tournament. The tournament cost him $100 to enter. What were Phil's net winnings from the tournament? Write your answer as an expression. Did everybody hear it?
I have some.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Sami, go ahead. Then I come to Aditi. Aditi, I'll come to you, beta. Okay? Yeah.
I think it's N equals net income is N equals X minus $100.
Okay. How about you, Aditi?
100 into X, sir.
I'm sorry, beta?
100 into X, sir.
100 into X? No. That will not be the way to look at it. Again, think about it. Read the question again. Like I have bored you guys so many times. That read the question again and again, then think, then you do it. Now I'm reading the question for you guys one more time. Phil won a prize of X dollars in a poker tournament. The cost for entering the tournament was $100. What is his net winning? So he won this much prize, he spent this much money. What was his net winning? That is how you have to think about it. Yes.
P equals X minus 10P as in 4.
Oh, slow. I'm not that intelligent. Slow. P equals?
X minus 100 and P is like 4 fella.
P is the formula. No, P is the net winning amount.
Yeah.
Okay? Yes, Amy, you're saying something?
Oh no, I just left it up.
Okay, Surina.
Sorry. W equals X minus 100.
I love that. What Surina did smartly here. If she would have said P equals to X minus 1, somebody would have said, oh, she copied. She did not copy. She said, okay, W is my winning amount. Like Sammy said, P is my net prize money.
I
So-
said N is my net.
You said N, okay. Yeah, this was N. So this is what Rudraksh said. My net prize money is X minus 100. So you guys are acting very smart, and that smartness is what praising. If you act smart in a different way, I don't like it. Yep, let's see what Rian has to say.
My expression is income equals X minus 100.
This is another smart move. And see why I'm saying this is smart, because you guys are thinking of this like a story. See, this question came to you as a story. And this is how you will make in your mind. This is how you will think in your mind also. That, okay, my net winning prize, I mean, I won this much prize, but I still have to invest this much. So whatever is the difference of the two is my net winning prize. That's what. So you can write this as N, or you can also write this net winning price equal to this. That is also fine. No harm. In algebraic expression, they don't expect you to write story. That's why, because there was a story in the question. You cannot write another story in the answer also. That's why you are putting N. P is the net price, like Rudraksh said. W is the winning price, like what Suhina said. Income equal to X minus 100, like what Rian said. Yeah. Did everybody else understand what we are doing? Tasvik, are you 100% clear?
Yes.
Nikhil, you are clear?
Clear.
Huh? Are you clear about what we are doing?
Yes.
How about you, Anika? Clear? Okay, sleepy? Okay, I know.
Me too.
It is post lunch, I understand that. Okay, alright. How about Ananya and Aditya? Are you guys clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, who is not clear? I am more interested in that. Aradhya, are you clear, beta?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think Aradhya, you are a little late, but
Yes, sir.
yeah.
I'm clear now.
You are clear now, beta? Okay, wonderful. So, Mandeep, you have been very quiet. Are you clear with what we have done?
I get it more.
Yes.
How about Usher?
Yes.
Are you clear? Not clear?
Yeah, clear. I'm a little bit.
I'm sorry?
I'm a little bit clear.
Little bit clear? What is the remaining part which is not clear? Let's double click on that.
So, the question I understand the question. The cost and the like the stuff like the equations that you circle, those parts I just don't understand.
No, I did not hear your question clearly. Say it one more time, please.
So over there on the parts where you circled.
Which circle? P?
Yeah.
No. Okay. So don't see, these circles are my stunt on the board. Okay. This has nothing to do with the way you will solve it. Look at this. I'm just reading the question for you. Okay. Let's say, has anybody gone to any of the party recently where you go where you pay some entry fee? Right?
What's party?
Any event or party or anything where you go have to pay some entry fee. It says okay, $20 per person, right? Yeah. So same thing here in this poker tournament. See, poker tournament is nothing but a place where you can go and play poker and you can win prizes. Now, if anybody can go and play, then somebody who is organizing the event will end up losing money. Correct? I mean, somebody just walks in, takes money and goes home. Somebody comes, walks in, takes money, goes home. So the person who is organizing it, how would that person make money? He will actually lose a lot of money. So they say, okay, fine. I will make sure that all the people who come to participate, they pay some fee. And that becomes my money that I will distribute to people who wins it. So that's how the deal is here, Asher. Okay. So for the poker tournament, everybody can participate. You have to just pay a fee for participation. So this was a participation fee. the one that I have circled right now. So cost for participation was $100. That's what the question said. This person, Phil, he won X dollars. So before the tournament, he had $100. He spent that money and got this much money. What is his total income from this? Obviously X minus 100, because 100 he had before, which he invested, and then he got X. So his net winning from the tournament is X minus 100.
Life is like how much money that you're used to.
Right? Let's say you have $5 and you buy a lottery ticket and you won $100. What was your net winning? You have $5 that you invested and what you got is 100. What is the net income you made? This was the money you already had. What is the net income? What is the extra money that you got? That is 100 minus 5, 95. This 100 you would have not got if you had not put this money. So your net earning from this whole exercise is, you had 5, you put that money to buy a ticket and you got $100. So your net earning from this is 100 minus 5. This is extra money that you earned. So you had 5 before, now you earn 95. This is 100. This is same as this value that you see here. Does it make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense now.
How about you, Sivakeswa? Are you clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shriyanvi has been very, very quiet today. Are you able to follow me, beta?
Me?
Shriyanvi, I was asking Shriyanvi has been very quiet. She has not even said a single word today. I'm just checking if she is able to follow everything. Not sure if Shriyanvi has problem with the mic again. How about you, Shriyanvi? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then let's go to the next question. And after the class, you will throw all the tissue in the trash. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Again, these are easy peasy ones, okay? You just have to look at hear the question, read the question a couple of times, and then you put your thoughts around it. After today, I don't want to hear from you guys that no, word problems scare me a lot. Word problems don't scare anybody, okay? And it should not. Because these are like stories, right? Like when we talk also. Your parents will say, okay, you have $5, I'll give you 20 more. How much you will have? 5 plus 25. 25. Let's say, they'll say, okay, you have 20 candies, give 5 candies to your friends and tell me how much you have. 20 minus 5, that is what you have.
15.
So these are like the regular discussion that we do at home. Right? Sometimes you guys negotiate with your parents and say, okay, fine, I have $20, I want to buy an Xbox. You have to put the rest of the money for buying the Xbox. And nobody knows the price of the Xbox. So 20 is what you have. Let's say price is X. X minus 20 is what your parents have to give. Right? So this is everyday thing. Word problem is an everyday thing. There is nothing complicated or difficult about it. Everybody here. Next question. Get ready. Let's get excited about this story. Hillary made 48 chocolate chip cookies. And why sugar cookies? Why? Not why as in why. Why as in why. Okay? So Hillary made 48 chocolate chip cookies. 48 chocolate chip cookie. Okay? And why sugar cookies? Why number of sugar cookies? I'm just writing short form of that, okay? Chocolate chip cookies. Why number of sugar cookies? How many total cookies did Hillary make? Write your answer as an expression. If anybody tells me that this is so difficult, I'll start crying right away.
Sir, can you read it again?
Yeah. So, Hillary made 48 chocolate chip cookies. And why sugar cookies? How many total cookies did Hillary make? Write your answer as an expression. Now I'm saying if somebody says this question is difficult, I'll start crying. And if I don't, I'll make you cry.
It's
I-
difficult.
I'll make you cry. Come over. I'm not going to cry right now. Yeah.
Y equals to
I
cookies.
got it, I think.
So don't rush. Don't rush, Raj. You said y equal to this cookie. Read. Hear my question one more time. Read. I said Hillary made 48 chocolate chip cookies and she made y number of sugar cookies. How many cookies did she make? Write that as an expression. That was the question. Yes, Sammy, tell me.
TC total number of cookies equals 48 chocolate chip cookies plus Y sugar cookies.
Yep. Anybody else?
Y equals to sugar cookies.
Why equal to sugar cookies? What was the question?
Right? It's
Why the total number of cookies that she made as an expression. No, you guys have to start thinking. Math is about thinking and then you can literally enjoy it, okay? Have you ever seen me getting stressed out by seeing a math? No. Because I feel that no, this is another opportunity to calculate. I get excited about seeing a question. Okay, yep. Yes.
wait, I thought you were gonna ask me tables
My
today.
expression is N equals 48 chocolate chip cookies plus Y.
Yep. Same way. Yeah. I'm reading the question for you one more time. Hillary made 48 chocolate chip cookies and she made Y sugar cookies. Tell me how many cookies she made or how many cookies did she make. Write that as an expression. Yes, Suhaina. You write it down in your notebook, otherwise I'm not going to listen to you. Yes, Suhaina.
MC cookies equals 48 plus Y.
Yep. That's another way of doing it. See, now I feel like I'm wasting everybody's time, isn't it? It is so easy peasy. Now let's look at one more problem. And that is the purpose, right? I mean, when you solve few problems, then it starts getting boring and it sounds like, oh, there's something new to learn. I know it. I want you guys to get to that stage where you say, okay, no, this one I have mastered. I don't want to get worried about it. Let's look at the next question. This question says, are you good to go to the next question? Everybody okay?
Wait,
Sanvi, say okay, Suva.
what's the question?
Yes, sir.
Use your ears and brain more, mouth less. This is, what is it? There is a good word for mouth. It's one of the nuance. Nuance is something that creates unnecessary noise.
Yapping?
So mouth, yapping is the outcome of nuance. So use your mouth less, use your ears and brain more. That will make you super quick with math. Okay, yeah. What is the question?
I thought you were gonna ask me tables today.
Tables only on Saturdays.
You told me on Saturday that.
Okay, for you. Okay, I will let it be a surprise. I'll ask you questions on next Saturday. Keep memorizing it. Don't forget it. Okay. Now let's go to the next question. Now. Okay. Now this is a repeat of the question. Okay. Now I'm reading one more question. That might be a little long question, but the problem will be easy. Camille manages her soccer team. She needs to order 4 practice jerseys for each player. There are Y players. How many total practice jerseys does she need to order? Write your answer as an expression.
Can you read it again?
Okay, can you do one thing? If you miss something in between, you have to still wait for me to finish my sentence. Okay? Because there are still kids who are paying attention to what I'm saying. So please make sure that you are being careful about it. Wait for your turn always. It's okay. Camille manages her soccer team. Okay? Somebody like me named Camille is managing a soccer team. She needs to order 4 practice jerseys for each player. She needs to order 4 practice jerseys for each player. There are Y players. How many total practice jerseys does she need to order? Write your answer as an expression. Did everybody hear the question clearly?
Yes.
Did you get this jersey from Kamali Sivakesava?
Yes, we
No.
did.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. So, where is your notebook? Where are you? Upstairs. Up. It cannot lie on the floor. Yeah. Did you do anything on the notebook? Did you write something? Who will write? Daddy? Mommy? You have to write. Open it up. So, did everybody hear the question?
Yes.
Can you write the expression? Camille manages a soccer team. She has to buy 4 practice jerseys for each player. There are 5 players in the team. How many jerseys she has to buy? Write that as an expression. Who has written it? Yes. Okay, this time, Gitesh. Nope, not for you. Level 2 kids have to still wait for their turn. Okay. Rians, I will give you a chance, but let me just hear Rudraj first. Yes.
4 equals y.
What is that?
4 equals y.
4 equals to y.
Because
Are you guys listening to my... No, don't give me justification. I have a serious question about what you have written. So that's why I'm asking. Did you hear the question in the first place? I said, Camille manages a soccer team. She has to buy 4 jerseys for each player. She has to buy 4 jerseys for each player. There are Y players in the team. How many jerseys she has to buy? Write that as an expression.
I also wrote one more.
No. So whatever you wrote, that was not correct. That's why I'm asking you to think about it and do it one more time. Let me hear Rian's. Yes.
Y times 4 equals the jerseys.
Okay. That is one expression. Anybody else who has a different way of repenting it? Yes.
Y divided by 4.
Where did you write it?
Wait, I forgot.
Write it down. Okay. Yashar, what is your answer?
What was the question again?
Camille manages a soccer team. She has to buy 4 practice jerseys for each player. There are Y players. Find out how many jerseys she has to buy. Write that as an expression. Yes, Suina, what was the answer?
My answer is B equals 4 times Y.
4 times Y. So Rudraj, to your point. So that's the right answer. I got right answer from many of you. See, what was the question? That's what I'm saying. Your ears are very, very important. You have to hear each and every word. That's why hear and ear are very close. Okay? You can hear if you are using your ear well. Okay? Now, hear me out. What did I say? Camille manages football team, soccer team. That's okay. That's a good information to have. She has to buy, why the sound? 4 jerseys for each player. Each player. Nikhil, pay attention here.
I am.
She has to buy 4 jerseys for each player.
Okay.
There are Y players in the team. Y players. How many jerseys she has to buy? If there was only 1 player, she had to buy 4. If there were 2 players, she had to buy 4 into 2. If there were 3 players, she had to buy 4 into 3 because she had to buy 4 for each player. If there were 5 players, she had to buy 4 into 5. If there were 10 players, she had to buy 4 into 10. She has Y players. She has to buy 4 into Y. So number of jersey to buy equal to 4 into Y. Okay? Is everybody clear?
Yes.
A little bit.
A little bit? What is the little here? No, I'm curious to know what is not clear here. Again, I don't mind reading the question one more time. I have, okay, I'll just spend one more minute before I let you guys go. The question says, Camille is managing a soccer team. She has to buy 4 jerseys for each player. Meaning, 1 player, she has to buy 4. 2 players, she has to buy 4 into 2. 3 players, 4 into 3. 5 players, 4 into 5. 10 players, 4 into 10. She has Y number of players. Y is the number of players. So Y players, she has to buy 4 into Y. So total number of jerseys that she has to buy is 4 into Y. That's it. Is that not clear enough? I will let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of the evening. See you guys next Saturday, same time.